Hang on just a second. Let me turn this down a smidge. Okay, I'm just getting my dailies done. I'm going to play some Charbelcher to start. The deck looks like this. This is a deck we used to get like rank 50 or so. Alright. We got 4 Pact of Negation, 4 Offer You Can't Refuse, 1 Surgical Extraction, 3 Gamble, 3 Scarred Prospector, 4 Strike It Rich, 4 Plunderer's Prize, 1 Brazen Borrower. Our Brazen Borrower and our Surgical Extraction are like our utility fetches with Gamble against certain matchups. 4 Ironcrag Feats, 4 Ley Lines, 4 Charbelchers. Alright. I haven't played in a few days, so I'm not sure what my rank's going to be, but probably still pretty high. Alright, come on. And I'll probably play Gates and like Plague You to get the creature kills, because it's a pain. Yeah, so we fell to like 131. That's fine. So we have quick ramp here, but no payout. I don't think we take it. This is better. Let's keep this, play this untapped, gamble for probably offer. Ugh. Unfortunate. I was hoping to ramp with this. Alright, we need another blue. Yeah, we don't care about that. I mean, we sort of care, but we don't care that much. Okay. On a quick timer. Think that means we're dead. Can't combo out in time. I want to see what we would have drawn. So we're trying to get spells cast of both red and blue, so we're just going to do this. And then we're going to scoop. That way we can at least make a little bit of progress on our dailies. We can't whiff on land like that, and we can't get unlucky gambles like that. Gamble fucked us, because basically discarded one of the 2 cards that would fuck up our plans. I probably should have used it to fetch something else, maybe even a land. I don't think it would have mattered, though. I like the Titan deck, I do. Sure, we can work with this. If we find another land, we're in really good shape, but even just like this is what we can get there. Alright, we need a land, please. Land, please. Land, we just win. Can't play it this turn anyway, so. Alright, we'll just play Skirk Prospector and pass the turn. What was this? You can play that if you want. We take it. If he doesn't deal with the Prospector, we can just win, potentially. If he galvanics it, he doesn't get energy at the very least. Manic discharge your own guy, okay? Why? Just for the energy? Alright. He must have more galvanic discharges. Fine with that. Replace a land with a spell that you could actually cast. I mean, if we get a land, we're fine. This, which has been true this whole time. No blocks. Yep. Sacrifice it. So we just need a land, please. Perfect. Alright. We get it. Alright, Xylaris. I'm gonna keep this against my better judgment, because, well, no, we can't gamble. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. We can't gamble because we want everything in our hand, so we're just gonna end the turn. If the opponent does something, we can ramp. It's not the best ramp in the world, but it still gives us a chance to win next turn, so we're gonna do it anyway. Just a way to turn our one treasure into two treasures. And then if we pull an untapped land, we just win. I should have probably waited for the spell, actually. Oh no, you can't. You can't. You gotta counter this, because he might not hit something that he casts, right? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, still need to untap land here. That's not good. That is really not what we wanted to see. So we take 3. He's gonna make a token. Then we take another. I think we're dead, probably. We really wanted one of these to go to the graveyard and us to keep this so that we had a chance of going off and shooting him on the same turn, because now if we get a land, we can cast it, but he can still potentially exile it. Oh, and that's gonna fucking nail in the coffin. Alright, so red? Alright. That's decent, but we needed a land. I mean, this is effectively drawing a land from the position we're in. It cost 1 less than this to get it out. I think we're dead. Sacrifice it. He's training at City's Blessing, so like sacrificing it is actually, you would probably actually want to pay for that, to be completely honest. Or you just get City's Blessing anyway. City's Blessing is 10 permanents? Yeah, we're dead. Wait. Yeah. Alright, we scoop. We can work with this. Alright, so we're gonna shock in, gamble, strike. Gamble for a Belcher. Strike it rich. Pass the turn. Alright. Play the Belcher. Hold up the counterspell. Set our stop just in case. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, dude. Reprieve actually useless against Pact of Negation. He should have remanded the. He should have remanded the Belcher for sure. Wait, do we have a payout? We don't have any payouts. Mulligan. We do have a payout. We don't have a way to ramp. It's not ideal. Alright, we're gonna have to keep this. So, Leyline and Pact back. Because they don't actually help the plan. Gamble for the Belcher. Oh, fuck. That's really what we did not want to happen, but okay. Sure. Icing us. Ice doesn't really help him very much. Discarding a Johnny. Okay. Doesn't really make sense to me, but sure. Like, I don't think heisting us helps him at all, because our library is like... It's really only good at one thing. Okay. One more red mana, be it a treasure. Alright, heist me again, baby. Sure. They're taking 5 here, and then 8 next turn. Why on earth would you double discard a Johnny's? This is madness. I do not agree with playing the Lootmonger over the Johnny's. Alright, we need 2 turns. Alright. I need a red mana and I have 3 life left after this next attack from the opponent. So this is 7, 8, 9. Interrupter doesn't really do anything. 10, 11. Actually, it does. Is most definitely lethal next turn. So this is... I think it puts us at exactly 3, which means that we can't go off. Yep. Very close, actually. For plunder, strike. We don't have a way to use the plunder, so it's not really viable. Okay, here we go. Maybe put back one strike it rich. So we have to draw into the Belcher, unfortunately, but Forest, Sanctum Weaver. Okay. We had to draw in the Belcher, and we did. So now we're just gonna shock this in. Treasure up. This is fine. And we just negate the 9 lives and win, which is why we were okay with the Solemnity. Alright, 13 to 30 red spells. Alright. We can work with this. Alright, next turn we're gonna gamble, play a land, hold up, offer pacts, and set up to go off. See, this is the same guy that was doing this. I really, like, I can't believe he sacrificed 2 Ajani's for that, even though he won. It was like, I feel like it's pretty much objectively wrong. You're not going to get much out of my deck that's good for your deck. Okay, so hear me out. We have a Plunderer's Prize. We could either get Feet. No, let's get the Charbelcher. Okay. Pack Negation is probably our best draw now. Okay, just to get energy, increase his clock a little bit. Sure. Like 5. I think we're okay though. Ooh. That's good. That just means we win. That was actually our best draw. For sure. Boom, shoot you in the face. We need to kill creatures, which is going to be a pain. I think the way we do that is we just play Gates with Gates Ablaze in Because like most of the time I play anti-creature decks, it's all exile shit. So we just play our gate deck in the play queue and hope that we run up against a bunch of red-white energy decks with playing ocelots and stuff. No payoffs in that last hand. No payoffs here either, but I think we're gonna take it. Okay. And we do have creatures, so hey, almost are able to go off because of that. Alright, we just win.
In the wild lands where the rivers rage, send a car breeze an untamed stage with floating isles and secrets deep.
Sure.
A world of wonder where legends sleep. Sendikar's awakening in the techno trance. A pulse of the magic in an endless dance. With a heartbeat wild and spirits free. The call of Sendikar, come and see.
You dead. I mean, we would have got it either way, but it is kind of funny that he ramped us by fragmenting our leyline. I assumed that he was control, because usually the only people that will fragment the leyline are control decks. Because it's really dangerous for control decks for build your deck to have leyline of anticipation. They can't draw at the end of your turn or anything like they normally would.
From the heights of the world to the depths below, the land shifts and changes, a constant flow.
Alright, Jack Bauer. Ooh, we got Surgical in hand. That's not a bad sideboard card. Alright, so if he's not red-white energy, then we have Surgical, but he is. But the good news is we got a pretty decent hand, even. Oh no, he's something else. We can also use this for ramp because it's free and instant, so we could, if he plays something that goes to his graveyard, we could surgical it and then counter our own surgical to ramp and then go off next turn. So best thing for the opponent to do would be to cast something like a spell. Make sure. Alright. We're just chilling. We can go off next turn with what we got in hand, so we're just chilling. Sure. Ugh, that's the worst thing he could have hit. I still don't think it matters. I'm actually going to counter it. Yep. You can cast something else if you want. Perfect. Taps out by Zloris. Couldn't have worked out better. I mean, we have the spare life, so I think we just rub salt in the wound. Right. See what's in his hand. Double fragments. Alright. Uh, good game. Salty ass motherfucker. If we hit blue at any point, I'm gonna keep it. If we hit a blue mana, we're good. Oh, that helps too. Now if we hit anything, any land. Okay, that's not a land. We can pitch offer. With a vibrant spark, its legacy in every heart. Any land, any land. A land wins the game. It gets one thing. Alright. I mean, that's just a 5/7. It's not a big deal. This also, funny enough, doesn't stop us from winning. Four turns to draw land at the current rate. There we go. In the glow of the lamps, their symbols gleam. In the clash of ideals, their passions teem. A symphony of conflict, the harmony of strife. Ravnica's essence, the dance of love. Got him. I was debating just playing the Belcher without the buff since we had two pacts. So the one downside of Ironcrag Feat is that you can only cast one more spell, which means that like you can't interact if they counter you. But I thought it would be pretty weird for his red-black reanimator to be packing counter spells. So we just ran it out, and it worked. From the halls of Boris, where the deals Alright. I mean, this is just a turn 4 kill. Assuming we don't get any ramp, and if we get ramp, it's faster. We don't want to see Karn, though. Okay. This is good. It means that we have the potential to go off against Karn. Sundering Eruption's also good. Because we can kill his 2 mana land or whatever, potentially. Alright, that's not ideal. Let's shock this in and bounce this and try to make him repeat his last turn without getting any extra mana. Because if he repeats his last turn, we just win. That basically shuts down a bunch of mana. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, easy. Against decks like this, we really just don't want to see Karn. Them ramping isn't too big of a deal because our clock is usually faster. Alright, we got our 20. We need 10 more red spells. And then we need to kill 15 creatures, which is usually the one that's the worst. I already rotated it too. Like, I swapped it from one that was 500 and actually pretty good to try and hit it 750. And instead I hit a 500, kill 15 creatures, which is ass. We have a surgical, we have a skirk, we need, I don't think it's very good actually. Alright. It's actually a good draw. Giving us mana flexibility here. Okay. Might end up regretting not having the surgical extraction. Alright, good news is I don't think he can go off this turn, so I'm going to spend my mana. It's shifting woodlands. If I could, if I'd kept the surgical extraction, we would have won the game as soon as he discarded that, but alright, so we can win in a turn. Just get some blood token, that's pretty trash. Alright, about to enter the top 100 again. Sorry, this deck is sick. Need 8 more. 8 more red spells. Nope. Too much blue mana. This, on the other hand, is probably fine. Submit. Play tapped. Pass the turn. So we want to hit 3 red as soon as possible because that opens up the ability to cast the ritual. After that, we don't really care about colors that much. Probably going to play creatures, but we could counter if he didn't.
Where the fires burn, war rages on with no return. Planeswalkers clash in the city's night. A battle of titans in the dying light. War of the spark in the industrial roar. A fight for the multiverse forevermore. Where the pulse of conflict and a world at stake. The fate of all in the war they make. From the depths of chaos, nickel bullets rains. A dragon's ambition in endless chains. Heroes rise with courage bold to fight the tyrant with hearts of gold. War of the spark in the industrial roar. A fight for the multiverse forevermore. Where the pulse of conflict and a world at stake. The fate of all in the war they make. From the depths of chaos.
Alright. Had to mute for a second. But I'm back. Let's see. don't think it's worth it on the draw. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's the best we're probably gonna get. It's not good. We do have 2 shots at hitting a land. Okay, we hit a land, that's good. And if we hit 1 more land, we'll be in good shape. Sure. Okay. We hit that land, which means we shock in. And we do it at the end of his turn, so he can't use any sorcery speed removal on our treasures. As long as he doesn't do 13 or more damage here, we're fine. Okay. That's fine. And that is also fine. Alright, we win. We just take 8. Plenty of room to spend life on land. Alright, cast this. We cast this. Make 2 treasures. Go to our turn. Shock the land in. Cast feet. Cast prize for 4. Shoot the opponent in the face. Alright, 5 more red spells. We just need a hand that's like all fucking strike it rage. Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. Alright, we gotta shock this in. We gamble. We fetch our Belcher. We hope that... Okay, perfect. It's perfect. Exactly what we wanted to happen. Now we can play this. Tapped, strike rich at the end of his turn, play this on our turn, and Belcher combo off. Alright. It's a control deck, so we're glad we have the A ley line here. Never mind, it's not a control deck. Ah. Probably 2 more red spells? No, 3, because I gambled. Alright, we need 2 more red spells. In the chronicles of magic, it haunts the night. Moonlit shadows with an endless trance. In Alright. We can definitely work with this hand. We have no ramp, but... Okay. This is going to be the Reanimator deck. Do we actually have an answer for this? Or actually, no, this is not the Reanimator deck. This is like self-turbo metal. Alright. Taru. So we are going to gamble and try to speed up our clock here. I'm debating, I think... So if I get a treasure, I can cast Belcher next turn and then go off on the turn after. Which would be turn 3 and then go off on turn 4. Or if I get... Feet. Okay, we'll get feet. Okay, that's not the worst thing that could have happened to us. I mean, we need to see what cards he mills, but milling 3 is not terrible. Yep, okay, sure. Draw a card. We don't care about our graveyard with this deck, so that doesn't matter. Take 3. Looking like next turn we take... I'm just thinking... There's no way to go off this turn, so you just play this tapped past the turn. Okay. Actually cast this at the wrong point. He should have cast it on his upkeep so that he could control his draw. Right. Got him. Rank 100. Alright, so we got those done. Ended at an even rank 100. Let's do some play matches. Because the part of the high ranks of fucking Mythic are too sweaty to play Gates. No, this isn't it. Not that. Okay, it's this, I think. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Alright. Perfect. Green mana is exactly what we wanted there, so that's perfect. Next turn, it's Kami. Get out both our tap lands, and then the turn after we can Splunking. This at least holds off the Esper Sentinel. Why would you do that? Feed your Esper Sentinel to my shitty 1/1 that doesn't matter. Alright, flips Johnny, makes some tokens. Analyst is actually a pretty good blocker for this. So we play this because we can use it to convert into green. And then we play Splunking, which draws us a card and lets us play this untapped, and then we play Aftermath Analyst. Babel's fine, we don't actually care about that. That's the wrong one to do. Well, I guess not. It lets him kill it. Alright, we need a Gates Ablaze so that we can get some kills, please. I'm just thinking. Green. Analyst. Let's leave that untapped. And... or do we? We gotta go for it. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would have enough next turn, but we're gonna die. Wait, hang on. I can put Baldur's Gate in. Yeah. Alright, we're dead. Shame we didn't hit a Gates Ablaze so that we could wipe this board and get 9 kills. Maybe we should just be mulliganing to Gates Ablaze hands. Hey, Ted. Alright, perfect. Now we just gotta hope that it's a creature deck. Perfect. Beautiful. Green tap land would be best draw. Actually, I guess the Pain Gate would be the best draw, technically. Dreadhorde in this deck? I don't know about that, man. Seems pretty bad. Dreadhorde's only good when you were like half and half spells and creatures. Getting off pretty light so far. Alright. Green mana, please. Any green gate. So everything in the deck is a gate, so any green land, which is most of our lands. We just somehow not hit any of them. Alright, dude. Do something. I mean, I guess Guide and Dreadhorde is good in a way that, like, you can pump the Dreadhorde Arcanist to play bigger spells, but, like, I don't know. The white-red energy deck is another one where I feel like the deck list is basically perfect. Trying to change out things just makes it worse. Alright, can I get... This is silly. This is ridiculous. So 11 cards into our deck, where we have the majority of the deck is land. We've used all our lands. We've played 4 turns worth of lands. Our opponent, who's on an aggro deck, is ahead of us on lands. Our deck has 27 lands in it. And like 15 or 16 of them are green, and we have no green sources. So out of a 60 card deck, you got 16 green sources. We've drawn 11 cards and haven't hit one. And all we needed was 1, and we would have been fine to ramp all the way back up to where we need to be. I mean, even still, if we get 1 green, we're good. Alright, you gotta be fucking shitting me, man. Alright. You gotta pay me 2. And then we draw our 1 of white land. This is so stupid. We don't really care about the static prison. I'm just thoroughly unimpressed with the opponent's deck. Like, Amped Raptor's bad if you're running counter spells. Fucking Dreadhorde's not good in this deck because it doesn't run enough spells to, like, justify it. This should be an Ocelot. He would have won the game already. Dreadhorde Arcanist is also not great when you're running counter spells because you can't use the counter spells from the graveyard. Yep. Okay. We just need 1 green mana and we're good. Because that opens up all this. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, well. Try to get 1 kill. Alright, pay me 3. What a ridiculous, stupid game. Alright, scoop it up. Like, literally, we just need a green the whole time. Like, a single green mana, which is the most prevalent mana in the deck, by far. Like, by far. Okay. We have green mana. Okay. Sure. Well, fuck. Arcane Proxy is a good card. Happy to get another copy of that. Actually pulled a mythic rare. Okay, we have a Gates Ablaze, we have colors. Sure. We can work with this. We got Gates, this is so much better. It's not good, but it's so much better than it was. Quite good, actually. So this gives 4, 5, 6. We can Titan next turn. We'll take one of these and one of these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, got him. However, we failed to achieve our actual goal, which is to fight energy and hit them with one fucking Gates Ablaze and complete our daily quest. Okay, I mean, we don't have green again, but we do have gate mazes in, which can potentially fetch a green. They're just playing fucking turn 2 kill bullshit. Ah, Blake, you sucks. Okay, another minion, sure. Alright. Sure. Why can I not concede? It's a dumb deck. It's not good. It's only good when you play somebody that doesn't have instant speed removal, which most decks do. Like, one Galvanic destroys it. Any kind of control deck is gonna destroy it. If you want to play that deck, just build Hammer Time. It's that deck, but better. Like, same chance of a turn 2 kill, pretty much. Less all in. Better able to grind. It's just better. Hammer Time is that deck, but, like, substantially better. Okay, well, we can potentially wipe the board, so I'm happy with that. Oh, and it's energy, and he's got an Ocelot on turn 1. That's what we want to see. That's perfect. Yep, sure. Ugh. Play creatures. Play some creature that makes like 2 creatures, like you're supposed to. I need you to have like 30 creatures on the board. Flage, boring. Okay, sure. Come on. Okay, sure. Green would be good. Perfect. Go wider, come on. Okay, another Flage, fine, sure. Get some City's Blessing, which is perfect. Yeah, I don't think they will either. I need my daily is to kill creatures, so that's why I'm playing this deck. So I'm actually glad that... Alright, here we go. So yeah, we're trying to get our daily done here. That's like 7 towards it right away, which is great. You just some weird burn version of this deck that's not as good as the regular version. Let's think about this. So I play this, and that's gonna give us some green mana, so I could get 3 green. No, no, no! Oh, I die. I didn't mean to click that. We're dead. I was trying to... Yeah, I was trying to tap it for mana and not use the utility ability of it. Because I was going to make 3 green mana, Gates Ablaze, and then cast a Aftermath Analyst. But I guess it just auto-clicked the seek a card thing. Which one? Is it Flubs? Flubs the Fool? Han Prophet. What's that do? Alright, hopefully Plaza into Summit can get us... I don't like that. Man, this is so lame. I can't kill any creatures now. What a pile of bullshit. Killing creatures is the worst daily quest by far. Like, kill 15 of your opponent's creatures or whatever is by far the worst one to get. And it's like not even close. Attack with 45 creatures is not as bad, because like attack with 45 creatures depends on your deck, what your deck is doing. So if you just play an aggro deck, you'll get that. Killing 45 creatures depends on what your opponent's deck is doing, and also that you draw the right cards for what you're trying to do to kill their stuff. It's like, I think it's way worse actually. We're dead, by the way. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we're dead. On board. So it's like... you could play your all-wrath deck, right? But like that's not even good, because like most of the time if I'm playing a control deck that has a lot of board wipes, they're exiles. Like Divine Purge and shit like that, right? So that doesn't work. So you gotta play something like Gates Ablaze. And then there's so many ways around it, like right there we just saw like Goblin Bombardment. Oh, you can't get kills in this game anymore. You'll never kill another creature. Because they can just sacrifice it if it was gonna die anyway. There's no reason for them to not just sacrifice it and get a damage out of it. Alright, we're up against the mirror. on Prophet. I'll take a look at him. Is that even that good though? Because like it's just the same as like there's all that effect already exists in the format, right? With there's like the there's the white card that does that 1/1 that cantrips basically. Oh, I see. For mono blue devotion or blue green devotion, it does make sense that it'd be good. Opponent's outracing us by a lot. We do have the Titan though. And there's escape shift. Yeah, so let's do this. Alright, that enables us to get some prime time going on. Yeah, true. I can see it. Another one that is good for that is probably... Oh, what about the ley line? No, I think that's green though. Ley line of guild packs. Well, that's not good. If he's smart, he has the ability to give that haste. Yeah, never mind. Leyline of the Guild Pact is the one I was thinking of, and that's mono green devotion. I mean, it does give a little bit. Yeah, it does give a little bit of blue, like one blue. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're dead. Unless we can come up with a way to cast Gates of Blaze for 6, we would need one more land. Right. We lose. Hey, we might get one extra kill out of it, though. We can trade this prime time here. And hopefully opponent gives us the chance to do it without just comboing out immediately. Nope. Alright. Sure, we're dead. I was hoping we would at least get the chance to go to combat so that we could trade a Titan. We've killed 10. We just need a red-white energy deck with another Gates of Blaze in hand. All good, dude. Have a good night. What are you wanting to pay off into, like, with your devotion? Like, what are you going to use the big mana for in blue?
From the fields of mix to the ocean's tide, the stars above in the cosmic guide.
I mean, it's 2 devotion, a 1/1, and a cantrip for 2, which is pretty good if you're making a deck around it.
Echoes of pharaohs in the trance's light, a world of magic where dreams take flight, with the pulse of divinity and a song so sweet.
I'm not even sure that, like, Nykthos Devotion in its most powerful form is even competitive with, like, the more degenerate parts of the format right now. Maybe in standard. I don't know if Nykthos might not be in standard though, so I might be talking out of my ass on that. I want to playset a persist so I can build the persist combo deck. Ah, yeah, Vizier of Tumbling Sands is a good one. You can also run Kiora just like the green deck does. It's blue-green. I think I know what Pour Over the Pages does, I think. Triple land. Yeah. Yeah, I could see it. And then you just spin through your whole deck, basically. Can I get some land here? Fuck. Yeah. I could see it. I mean, like, it's devotion and reusable untap, but at the same time, you do have a point. Like, you're not going to be running 4/4s. Oh my god, come on. Deck has 27 or 28 lands in it, by the way. We're about to get passed on land by this aggro deck. I think we have to block here. What are you doing back there, girl? Okay. We're dead. On the couch. Go over to the other side where you can jump up. Okay, almost. You almost did it. Come on, you can do it. Hop up. I swear to God, I hate the kill X creatures. It's the worst. Later, dude. Okay, this looks acceptable. That's fun.
In the shadows of the sea, where secrets lie, dingeries, unseen by the eye, with whispers of silence and a cloak of night. They move through the darkness, hidden from sight. Whispers of dim near, in the industrial beat, a dance of shadows where the
I think we take this one. Okay, I like that.
to the depths below, they gather the knowledge where none dare go. With each silent step, each hidden mark, Timir's presence in the city.
We block this coming turn.
Whispers of dim near, in the industrial beat, a dance of shadows where the covert meet, with a pulse of intrigue and a touch so sly, Timir's secrets beneath the sky. From the alleys of Ravnica to the depths below.
Alright, we would really like to find a Gates Ablaze here. We'll make the same mistake we made earlier. Alright, we gotta play this. Play this. 4. I mean, we're dead now. Hang on. 4, we play this first. Because it ramps us. And potentially gets us a board wipe. Guess I should have blocked this because I'm trying to kill creatures, huh? Oh well, oops. If I was dead either way. Alright. 10. Why didn't that count?
In the fabric of the plains where the chaos reigns, a time of healing the grim ending claims. With the power of unity and the strength to mend, the worlds were saved as the planeswalkers blend. Great mending in the trance techno beat, a shift of destiny where the planes converge and meet. With the pulse of harmony and a will so grand, the healing of the multiverse by a guiding hand.
Dazaz. Okay, perfect.
From the echoes of the past to the present light, they came together to end the endless fight. With each sacrifice, each vow they made, the great mending where their powers lay.
Right, now we just run into creatureless decks when we have hands that could actually deal with it. So I could scape shift here. Realistically, oh, I can't scape shift here actually. Oops. I fucked up. Jin? Oh, that'll make him creatures. I don't even mind, like, cracking the Aftermath Analyst for a single land, that's fine. Blue, green, green, play this, tap, tap, no attacks. Ulamog. Is he going after a land? Sure. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We're not going to be able to win this one, but we would like to be able to just kill a bunch of creatures. So we do this. We... Blue, green, 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 red, green, scape shifts. One of these, 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 one of these. Just get a bunch of gates. Play this. Alright. Another creature. Alright, sure. We take 10, 12. Exile 20 cards. We got 17 left, so we're definitely dead next turn. But. So. Get 2 kills. And we're dead because we're milled out, but that's okay. We got 2 kills, whatever. I could just make a deck that's like all board wipes that, like, literally no attempt to win, just like trying to kill creatures. Wait, I got an idea. Let's do that, actually. We're gonna make the goat deck. Not greatest of all time, but like actually GOAT. I think they're both about equal, to be completely honest. I think it's about the same. The Reanimator will go off on turn 2 a little bit more frequently, but the Charbelcher is a little bit more versatile and is not destroyed by Graveyard Hate. So it's like both have trade-offs. I mean, honestly, I don't even. Okay, so who cares? We're just gonna do damage to all, to each. I just want to get this freaking quest done. Like, the only reason I was playing all of Belcher to try and climb was that that's the deck that I had cards for. I don't have the persist for um Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That's a very nice thing to say. But yeah, I think those two decks are about they're doing like, even though the strategy is completely different, the feel of the deck seems to be about the same. It's like you have a very focused one thing you're trying to do. Um, the like you either do it or you don't. You're not gonna grind out any games with like aggro or anything like that. You're just gonna either win or lose, and they just do it in slightly different ways. I thought I had. Where is it? 5 mana, I think it was. Hang on. I can do this. There, boom. And it's a creature. I'm just making a deck to kill creatures. That's it. I don't really care if I win or lose because I just want to get this stupid quest done. Indestructible. Oh, it's red. I was thinking Stuffy Doll, because that's an old card. I wish I had more of these, but I don't want to spend mana on them. To each creature. Yeah, well, I mean, it has a strategy. It's just not, like, a very good one. If you're talking about the deck that I'm building right now. Like, it's the Capriador deck, basically. We stack a bunch of things that deal damage to everything. And we run things that are immune to that. Where is my... Oh, it's on creatures. I'm a dingus. Yes, it is, this is not going to be, this is not going to be a particularly competitive deck. But, okay, so now we just need... Improvement. Careful, we'll take some bone crushers in here. Alright, good enough. We just need mana ramps, so like just some mana rocks. Mana rocks. For these. For these. For these. Okay, that's too many. Drop these. Perfect. Now quick red, white mana base. Without thinking too hard about it. Some of these. Some of these. Okay. And... these. Anything that comes in untapped. Alright, and then the rest can just be basics. I'm not trying to spend a lot of time on this. Okay. Yeah, because I have this stupid quest to kill X number of creatures, which is always like a huge pain in the ass. I was trying to get it done with gates, but there's only one set of Gates Ablazes in there. And this deck has all the board-wide damages, and normally when I play a deck that deals with creatures, it's all exile stuff. Like I would run Divine Purge and things like that. Funny enough, this hand is actually pretty good. We'd start bumping out Brash Taunters next turn. We're immune to Doomscar, if that's what that is, which it probably is, because all our shit's indestructible. And if you fragment it, it's actually fine, because we have other creatures, so we get a Capriador. Yep, Doomscar, that's fine. Play another Barrage Taunter. You can fragment it again. We'll just get another creature. Hopefully a Phyrexian Vindicator. Nope, it's another Capriador. See, and this is the problem. Like, I would love to kill some creatures here so that I can complete my quest, but opponent is playing some weird bullshit where he plays Doomscar and Fragment Reality in his Guide of Souls Voice of the Blessed deck, which makes no sense. Zero sense. What the fuck? It literally is completely retarded. Alright, well, how about this? Bone Crusher Giant, stomp you. Oh. Bone Crusher's a nombo in this deck, but I think that just completed our quest no matter what. Bone Crusher stops damage from being prevented. Stormwild, yeah. Yeah, Bone Crusher's a nombo. I should have not put it in here. I'm still gonna try to win. It's like, it baffles me when I see somebody run Doomscar in an Ocelot Pride Guide of Souls deck. Like, what? It doesn't make any sense, dude. You're aggro deck. It makes zero sense to do that. Yeah, we'll block a Johnny. Of course, I just ran Bone Crusher in my Capriador deck, so... Okay, so let me make a case for that. I played the guy who was like rank 1 was running some number of Manatais in his Boros Energy deck. I doubt he's running a full playset, but he had at least 2. Daddy, chill the hell out, you weirdo. Now we definitely complete our quest. Could fight it. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Well, you don't want to do that, my man. That's real bad. Brash Taunter, just kill it. Oh, I guess he can explore with it. What if he hits another land? Oh, he hit another land. Oh, that's so sad. Sure. Hello. Alright, well, we win the game. I do enjoy killing opponents with a giant meteor. That is fun, admittedly. Yes, the quest is done. I mean, like, if I really wanted to build this deck right, I would spend some mythic rare wildcards to get a full playset of Vindicators. The Phyrexian Vindicator or whatever. That was actually fun. I'm gonna play one more. But, like, I don't want to do that because mythic rare cards are hard to get. And the Vindicators would only really be good for this deck. We didn't even get a player with our Capriadors because the opponent was running some weird ass version of this deck that runs board wipes in his aggro deck. Teddy, that's rude. You're being rude. If you want to go out, it's your mom's turn. You need to go past to her. Yeah. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Teddy, chill the hell out. Hey. Hey, no. What? You being a brat. You being a little brat. You want a Galvanic Blast my Capriador, dude? This is going to be a fun turn coming up. Board wipe the entire opponent's board and make our Capriador ginormous. Everything dead. Lay out a Vindicator. Yeah, I know, right? It is. It is satisfying. Now what are you gonna do, opponent? Sure. Oh, I guess that is one way that he could win. Casting things from his graveyard. And killing me with unstable amulets. He can attack safely with the 2-1 because I won't block it. He's gonna die next turn though because Storm's Wrath. Kills everything. Makes our Capriador 9/11. Swing for almost lethal and then Bone Crush. So I'm sure that this could be done better than I've done it here. For well, not exactly. These need to go. It would need something other than Bone Crusher. I'm sure there's better creatures that could slot in here. Like, realistically, you would want at least 3 of these. Um, but I'm not going to spend wild cards on those. I'm not sure what would be good to put in the last creature. Let's take a look. Creatures. We need things that will survive board wipes or give us like advantages from taking damage. Dies. Or I guess things that have on death effects would also work. I haven't been doing as many events lately because I've been tight on cash, but I have 6 rare and 3 mythics right now. It's like almost good enough. The rock egg. I guess we could also do. I mean, honestly, just like a fragment reality might be good. Maybe go like one more Star of Extinction, 3 fragment to replace the Bone Crushers. Alright, I'm gonna run one more game with this. And then I need to start some dinner, cooking, making some soup. White just because I'm thinking about like the Vindicator. We already have 2 red for Storm's Wrath and Star, so probably fine. Oh, I'm in the States, so I'm in Eastern time zone in the US. So for me, it is 6:30 p.m. Galvanic Blast is a dead card, or Galvanic Discharge is a dead card against this deck. All of our creatures are immune to damage, and or give like good effects for us if they take damage. I'll take that back. Oh man, one more mana. Alright, wait one more turn to board wipe. Yep, later, dude.
appear. From the markets of Kirapur to the fairgrounds grand, in the heart of invention, they take their stand. With each device crafted, each marvel made, courageous spirit in the light parade. In the hum of the engines, their vision thrives. In the glow of the circuits, their future arrives. A symphony of gears, a dance of light, courageous legacy in the starry night. Inventors paradise in the synth-wave hue, courageous brilliance shining through. With a pulse of creation and a rhythm so clear, a world of innovation where dreams appear. So remember Collage with its endless light, in the chronicles of magic, a future bright. Inventors paradise with a timeless trance, its story lives in every chance. Inventors paradise in the synth-wave hue, courageous brilliance shining through. With a pulse of creation and a rhythm so clear, a world of innovation where dreams appear. Dreams appear. Dreams appear. Dreams appear. Dreams appear.
To the gleam of the spires where the ether flows, Collates awakens in a neon glow. With inventors' dreams and a spark so bright, the city of wonders in the electric night. Inventors' paradise in the synth-wave hue, Collage's brilliance shining through. With a pulse of creation and a rhythm so clear, a world of innovation where dreams appear. From the markets of Europe or to the fairgrounds grand, in the heart of invention, they take their stand. With each device crafted, each marvel made, courageous spirit in the light parade. Inventors paradise in the synth-wave hue, courageous brilliance shining through. With a pulse of creation and a rhythm so clear, a world of innovation where dreams appear. In the hum of the engines, their vision thrives. In the glow of the circuits, their future arrives. A symphony of gears, a dance of light, courageous legacy in the starry night. Inventors paradise in the synth-wave hue, courageous brilliance shining through. With a pulse of creation and a rhythm so clear, a world of innovation where dreams appear. So remember Collates with its endless light, in the chronicles of magic, a future bright. Inventors paradise with a timeless trance, its story lives in every chance. So remember Collates with its endless light, in the chronicles of magic, a future bright. Inventors paradise with a timeless trance, its story lives in every chance.
If the bottom lands in second car with earth does quake, the Eldrazi rise as the ground does break. With titanic forms and a hunger so vast, they consume all life from first to last. Rise of the Eldrazi, trances sway, a cosmic horror in the light of day. With a pulse of fear and a shadow so deep,
I'll play a few more. I'm probably gonna make dinner here soon, though. Maybe time for two more? Phyrexian Vindicator would have been the answer there. I actually really dislike the red white energy deck. I just think it's super fucking toxic.
Darkness blooms, a nightmare of existence, a fate so dire. The Eldra sees hunger and unending fire.
Okay. Sure.
Cosmic horror in the light of day, with a pulse of fear and a shadow so deep. Zendikar trembles in an eternal sleep. So remember Zendikar with its desperate fight. In the chronicles of magic, a tale of night. Rise of the Eldrazi with an endless trance. The story lives in every chance.
So annoying. It's such a fucking annoying deck. Alright, so we take 4, we wipe the board. Hopefully opponent doesn't gain any more life here. Okay, perfect. Wipe everything but the voice. Alright. Sure. Why the fuck not? Such bullshit. Such bullshit. We needed to wipe the board on the last turn so that he couldn't gain life, so that this doesn't go out of range. That's the problem, is like... The problem that I have with the deck is not just that it goes wide. It goes wider than every deck and taller than every deck, which is bullshit. No deck should be able to go both wider and taller than every other aggro deck. It's obviously not balanced. Ocelot is busted. Ajani is busted. The number of Soul Sisters they can have in the deck is busted with the +1/+1 creatures. It's just, it's too much. I don't know what they were thinking. Alright. This is actually pretty good, though. Phyrexian Vindicator is a good answer to it. Wish this was a white-red. Well, that's fucking annoying.
tyrannic, where justice burns bright. The Boros Legion stands ready to fight, with blades of honor and shields of might.
Well, that's annoying.
The city in the crimson light, Boros fire in the techno synthwave beat, a pulse of valor in the city's heat, with the rhythm of courage and a flame so high. The Boros Legion under the neon sky. From the barracks to the streets, their duty
We tried to hit our land drop here.
and the day within the city walls. With each step they take, each battle they wage, Boros strength in every age. Boros fire in the techno synthwave beat,
We need another red.
valor in the city,
Opponent playing land destruction.
rhythm of courage and a flame so high. The Boros Legion under the neon sky.
Sure. We take 6. I mean, honestly, red or white would be pretty good, because Phyrexian Vindicator is actually a decent answer against this as well. Okay. Exactly the wrong spell to hit. We take 12. I don't think we can win anymore. Alright, fine. Land destruction, Eldrazi. He should run fucking Stone Rain. Go all the way. Alright, last one. Okay. Sure. Getting the mountain changes the math on how to play our lands a little bit.
In the heart of Ravnica, where justice burns bright, the Boros Legion stands ready to fight, with blades of honor and shields of light. They guard the city in the crimson light.
Beautiful. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like these cards in this game, in this deck. Like, it's just a dead card to hit with Amped Raptor. You have to be really careful with the balance of like spells and creatures in a deck like this.
From the barracks to the streets, their duty calls through the night and the day within the
Alright, how about a nice little old Deafening Clarion?
Boros Legion under the neon sky. Boros fire in the techno synthwave beat, a pulse of valor in the city's heat, with the rhythm of courage and a flame so high. The Boros Legion under the neon sky. From the barracks to the streets, their duty calls through the night and the day within the city walls. With each step they take,
Sure.
they wage.
We just let him have that for a turn, I think, and we're gonna do this.
In the techno synthwave beat, a pulse of valor in the city's
Turn off the card advantage.
rhythm of courage
We got 2 more board wipes, so it's kind of whatever.
under the neon sky. Boros fire
Yeah, so you're running Static Prison and you're running Jolted Awake. I don't like it.
rhythm of courage and a flame so high. The Boros
Sure.
under the neon sky.
And for some reason, you're not running Lurrus, which is weird.
In
Take 3. Unfortunately, he can cast that, which is not good for us. We can kill it once. Probably just plays Flage. And if he does that, we have to double Brotherhood's End it. Unless we get like a Vindicator or a Stuffy Doll. Brash Taunter. Yep. As expected. It does eat his energy to do that, and he can't do it again. At least not for a little... Oh, hello. I think we do this. No, okay, we're dead. Lame. Well, we didn't expect this deck to do well, and it didn't. It doesn't even really do super great in the deck that like it should be, but... Alright, later. I'm gonna make some dinner. See ya.